Welcome to the Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkoviak. Today we're going to talk about a few features on a backpack that to me are mandatory. These are must-have things that got to be on every backpack that I'm going to own for hunting. And if they're not, then I'm not buying it. And I see a lot of companies starting to go away from these things, and that is a bad move for us as hunters. Now, I got a few different packs here. I got my Mystery Ranch Pintler pack. We got an Exo Mountain K2000 pack. We got a Kuiu Venture 2300 pack and a little Camelback on here. But now this guy is just my my walking and stalking, pig hunting pack that I use when I'm down in Georgia hike hunting. So that one we're going to kind of leave out for a second. But if you look at all three of these packs here, this one I don't think will stand up there on its own. It will not. But all three of these packs share a bunch of same features. Now when we look into those, because that one again doesn't stand real good, let's put it right there. But for example, one of the most important factors, this is failing me miserably, there we go. Most important factors for me in a hunting pack is going to be exterior compression straps. Okay, those are these straps that go right here around the front, just like this. Okay, there's two of them right here. This is important to me. Every pack I have will have this strap and this strap on there. You have it here on this one. You have them right here, same exact thing. Compression straps right here on the front. And another one right here on the bottom. Compression straps. These two straps that are on the front are vitally important. Now what those are for is so that you can really cinch down a load. You can really lock this down, and then you got compression straps on the side, and you can really tighten that load up so if you don't have a lot in there, you make it small. I understand that there's a lot of ways to do compression, and I get that, so I can see why companies don't want that, or want to change things up. But for me, as a hunter, those are vitally important for certain reasons here. Even on this one here, see I got them here. Okay, they're right here on the front. Yes, they're also on the sides, and you can compress your load by taking this and pulling that in. See how it tightens that load up? Or if I let it out, you can see how the bag comes out. But these two on the front, right here, this setup, that is right on the front of this pack, this one and this one are very important to me, regardless of the side ones, which again, like I said, are nice, and these really do a good job of compression. But I need these because I hang my stands and my sticks on there. I've shown it in many other videos that I have. But I take my stand, I lay my stand down, there's two swim noodles on it, my three sticks go on there, and I bungee cord across there, and that's my whole rig. That rig will then strap right here. So when I have this on my back, I have my stand and my three sticks right here mounted on this system, and I mount them with these compression straps on every pack. So on my day pack, which is what this is, I do my local hunting with, I need these straps to hold my sticks and my stands on there. On my out-of-state packs, where even though I'm using them as a frame pack and bone and deer out, I need these two straps to lock my sticks and stands on there. So if a backpack to me does not have front compression straps like that, it's dead to me. I'm not owning it. I'm not buying it. I don't want it. I won't. I could care less about it. And these things cost next to nothing. But whitetail hunters like myself, there's a lot of them out there that use these straps for so many different things. And if you're a pack maker and you're not putting these on, shame on you. Okay, plain and simple, shame on you. And these are very important to have for us whitetail hunters, hanging our tree stands, putting extra clothing on it, folding up and putting your ground blind. You can take your double bolt blind, pack it up, and strap them to these two compression straps and carry it on your back. But without those compression straps, it's hard to do. You can take your big thick winter jacket or your heater bodysuit, roll it up and connect it with these two big straps right there and have it right on your pack. So it's got so much versatility. There's no reason not to have them. Yet I see some, like I said, I see a lot of pack makers now not putting those on there. Again, shame on you for that. Those are vital, and they cost you next to nothing to put them there. Keep those on there. Next one that I consider absolutely mandatory is a hip belt pouch pocket right here, okay? I like a hip belt, especially on the bigger packs. I want a pocket. I don't need two, but I want one right here. And sometimes it carries my GPS. Sometimes it carries my cell phone when it's raining. I don't want it wet. Sometimes it carries my headlamp. Sometimes it carries a couple extra batteries when I'm tracking and I know I'm going to run out of a battery. But all kinds of little stuff in here means I don't have to take my pack off. So if they're in that side, that pouch or hip belt pocket, when I have this pack on and I'm blood trailing and I got a flashlight and a headlamp going and I'm looking, all of a sudden this thing goes beep, 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 beep and starts flashing instead. All I have to do in my hip belt that I have on right here is hit this pocket, open it up, reach in and grab, I got all kinds of stuff in there already, but grab my battery and put my battery in and I'm back to good and going. So it's so easy to use, they gotta be there. Yet I see a lot of companies making them without that, or on many of them like this, which I'm fine with, it's an option. So I had to buy that hip belt pouch to put on there. Completely fine with that, no problem buying it. My Mystery Ranch, I had to buy one to put on there. And I could put two if I wanted one on the other side. I really only need one, but it is mandatory to have the option of putting that hip belt pouch on the pack. To me, that is absolutely vital. This one, the Venture 2300, comes with two, one on each side. So you have one there, and you have one there. So it's nice. Like I said, I don't care if it's one or two, but I gotta have it. Even even my little Camelback has one right here on this side, and another mesh one right here on this side. So it already has them right there too that I can open up and put those batteries and those little things in I need. So I love that feature, and I'm not gonna not have it. Even this little Camelback has got places that I can connect. Now it doesn't have front compression straps, but I'm not carrying a stand on this one. But it does have this big deep drop away, this huge compartment here that's an extra one, but it also has these where I can run with the compression straps. I could actually put clothing between here and here on the side, and on this side over here too, between here and here, I can connect and put in clothing and things that I need to, or anything I wanted to put on there. A sitting pad for like when I'm hunting and it's raining. I take a little bitty piece of a sleeping pad that I cut, just a little square, and I can fold it up and slide it right in here. And that way, if I'm going to stop somewhere and chill at a real hot, piggy area, and I want to just sit down on the ground and hunker in for a half hour, an hour, and wait it out, I can pull that pad out, put it on the ground, and stay dry and insulated while I'm doing that. But having these straps allow me to do that. But on my main hunting packs where I'm using tree stands, I want the front compression straps. They're mandatory. Now, another thing that I see a lot of companies not doing anymore, pisses me off, is a handle. Okay, this little handle right here on the back, this little cloth handle right here, you'll see every one of mine has a carabiner on it. That is because I am a tree stand hunter. I am a whitetail tree stand hunter, a bear hunter. I hunt things from tree stands. When I do that, I need to pull my bow or my pack up into the tree. When I do that, I just simply connect my haul line to this and I can pull that pack right up real easy. When I get to my tree, I can take this and I can hook it right on the strap or on the bat wing. On my Lone Wolf stand, I connect this, drops right into the little hole on my bat wing connector. You got a bat wing that leans against the tree. Sticks out far enough that I can connect this there, and when I'm in the stand, that puts that pack about, like yay high right off next to me, next to the tree, so if I need in it, I can get in there. That little handle makes the difference. This is huge. Without this, and people sometimes they put them on the front here. Well, if it's on the front here and it's holding like this, if I got to get into a pocket, I'm fighting that, and then the whole weight of the whole pack is just basically fighting on that zipper. It's stupid and pointless. Put a handle on it. It cannot cost you much to do, but mandatory in my opinion to have this handle. Not to mention when it's on the ground and I reach down to pick my pack up to throw it on, it's nice to have that handle. I can grab that handle, swing it right on, hold it there too like that so that I'm not bunching up all my clothing and drop the pack on my shoulders. Okay, rather than trying to fight my way in this way, coming in like this, clothing's getting bunched, trying to swing it. I gotta loop my arm in here, try to find where this is, swing in, huff, do all this stuff. Instead, if I have that handle, I can pick it up by the handle, put my arm through while I'm still holding it, change arms to grab it, lean up. It's just so much easier to do that way. Put a handle on the backpack. I can't emphasize it any other way. Now, that Kuiu has it. My EXO Mountain K2000 has it. Right here. See? Back strap right there. Right there. Handle. Carabiner on it. Like I said, you're always going to see the carabiner because that's how I use it in a tree stand. But same exact concept. Mystery Ranch does not put one on the bag. They do not have a handle on the bag. Now they have a place here where I could for sure put a handle through. They give you a loop right here that I could put my own handle, but their frame has a handle, so this is acceptable because you have this big handle on top of this frame, and I put a strap on there like that so that it rides right on there, 1-inch piece of webbing, but now I can actually hang that from my tree stand and do the same exact thing. But same concept, when I want to put it on, which is really easy, I can take this, put it on that way, grab hold of the pack, put it on that way, and drop it right where I want it. So having that handle on there, especially for us whitetail hunters, is important. If it is on the front of the pack, if it's like mounted right here, I don't want to pull my rig up the tree like this. I do not want all of this stuff waiting on this zipper, especially when my hip belt is going to be snagging on branches. When you have a pack like this and you're pulling it up into a tree stand through pine trees, it's not just a simple little here it is, bring it up. It's bring it and jerk it and pull and snagging. You're snagging on every branch you have with all this. I do not want to be doing that from here where I'm fighting and going to ruin or destroy that zipper. I'm not interested. So put a handle on the frame. Trust me, it's a wise move. So those are some of the features that I find very important. Now another one is going to be a top pocket. Okay, that to me is mandatory on any pack. Every one of these have it. When I say a top pocket, I mean a quick access, easy to get to. Here's one right here, big enough to carry little items that I need quickly and fast, whether it's headlamp, GPS, cell phone, spare batteries, Snickers bar, whatever I want right here. I do not want to have to fish through my pack to find certain things. I want one pocket on the top, quick and easy access to that kind of stuff. KUIU has it and does it perfect. They got a big one right here. This big pocket right here, haul lines, all my stuff, everything's in there. Plus they got another little internal pocket I keep my tags in. But this pocket is very easy and fast to access. I don't have to remove my stand and sticks that are in the front to get into this one. I don't have to undo clips to get into the main compartment. Everything that I need quick, easy access to right here in the top, fast and simple. That to me is very important. And I have the same on my Mystery Ranch right here too with that. It is right here on the top. This is the main compartment bag right here. This takes you right into the main pack, which is just awesome. Again, I did reviews on all these. But you have your segregated stuff and all your main pockets in here, which is great. But on here, they give you, right here on the top, so if you look at a pack, right here on the very top, I have a pouch right here. Big pocket, huge pocket. Big with a lot of space in here, and then it also has that internal pocket in there too. But I have all this room in here to be able to store all of that stuff I need quick access to without undoing compression straps, without removing anything off of here, without getting in the way. That top pocket gives me all the things that I need access to right there. Now, even on the EXO K2000, this is a roll top, so you can actually unhook this and roll this up for more expansion if you need. You can undo this. You can keep rolling this out and then snap it. So it gives you all that more room, or you can roll this right down. And then, so you get a tighter fit. This is a fantastic pack. So it's been a great pack. I'll never knock it. But same thing on the top right here. Nice compartment right here. Big deep pocket for any of that kind of stuff that I want to put in here. Fast access to. So without that, I'm not buying it. I won't buy a pack that does not have that top pocket. So, and I know some people, well, it's got it on the side. I don't want to get in on the side. I got compression straps. I have things connected there. I have stands in the way, and I don't want to take my pack and have to throw it on the ground, turn it sideways, and do that. Again, if that is mounted in the top of this pack right here, and I have this pack on, and I need to get in there, I reach back and I grab the handle, I slide my arm out, I bring it right around to my leg like this, and then I open it, pull out what I need. When I'm done, I zip it up and I throw the pack right back on. Okay? I don't want to have to take the pack off, fling it here, drop it this way, disconnect this one, zip that out. It's not worth it. Put a top pocket on. If it doesn't have it, I'm not buying it. I don't care. I don't want it. So those are some of the things that to me matter. Now as far as the materials, I really like the 500K Cordura. That's what every one of these packs here are. They are all 500K Cordura packs, and it's been very good. Now I know Mystery Ranch now went to a 300K special super Cordura on some of their packs. I have not tried it yet. I'm not saying it's good, it's bad. Never tried it. I'm just really familiar with 500K or 500C Cordura, 500D Cordura, I'm sorry, 500D Cordura, which is what all three of these packs are. This one I have no idea. I think it's like a 120 Cordura. It's a lot lighter duty, but again, totally different features and purposes of this pack. But for a heavy duty, good quality hunting pack, I like the 500D. I love the layouts of all of these. They all have great features. Another thing I will never ever go without is a water bottle pocket on the side. I do use these for water bottles. I want to be able to reach back and grab it. I like the water bottle pocket. Every one of them has it that I use. I got one here. You got them on here, and then I have them right here on the Kuiu too. So I would never not have those water bottle pockets. Otherwise, I had put on an Nalgene bottle and it's flopping around and dancing, or I got to put one on my hip and then it's in my way of other things. I like it right there where they put them on most packs and where they have put them for many, many years. There's no reason not to have the water bottle pockets on here. There's just no reason not to. So put them on there. And some companies, well, it gets in the way of where I got the straps. Well, you got the straps in the wrong place then. You should have a strap on the front like this, couple compressions on the side. It's not rocket science here. But, you know, people are trying to reinvent the wheel. There's no this pack design and style has been around for so long. And it's so functional. There's a reason that it is this way. Yet so many people want to try and twist things up or change things out. You know, I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And it's not broke. This system works like a champ. So that's my take on it. That's kind of my thoughts. You know, yours may be different. Don't go sending me hate emails and things like that, but it's my podcast, my video, my show, and this is what matters for me when I'm hunting. These are the things that matter to me the most in a pack and why I want them. So hopefully it gives you some benefit and some insight into some of the things that you may or may not want, or maybe you didn't even know that you may or may not want. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with more stuff soon. Talk to you later. Bye.